What's up, everybody? It's Justin with NYKBF coming to you tonight for the OTISCO Lake Captains Meeting. If you have questions, don't hesitate. Feel free to pop them up on the feed, and I will be sure to address them. But bullet point questions. So for tomorrow, we are going to be opening up the launches earlier than normal, just for the fact that we can all social distance and we can all stay, away from each other. So you can launch as early as 5 a.m., but the first cast, you can't have lines in the water until 6 a.m. All right, so 6 a.m. is first cast. If you're caught before that, you are DQ'd, so do not do that. All right, and then remember, we do not have a last cast during these live virtual tournaments. The only thing we are going to have is a last submission to cut off scoring. So if you want to keep fishing or anything like that, you're more than welcome to. There's no check-in, there's no nothing. Don't worry about that. But if you cannot submit your fish after 3 p.m. So be aware that has stayed the same. So you are fishing until 3 p.m., but you can start an hour earlier since it's the sun's coming up earlier. So first cast is 6 a.m. Last submission is 3 p.m. All right, makes sense. All public launches are open. So southwest corner, northeast corner. There's 2 on the southwest corner. Those are pay to launches, so make sure that you pay for those. I think I got something in my teeth, so and I think that's it. So please make sure that you try to spread out as best you can. If you see a lot of people at the launch, wait until they launch and wait until it's kind of open and clear so that you can get in there and do that responsibly. Yeah, just make sure you have fun, okay? It's supposed to be a little windy, so please be careful, please be safe. But it looks like, knock on wood, looks like the weather and everything like that is going to be actually pretty nice. So we're excited about that. So if you do see the drone flying around, excuse me, that was a tickle in the throat. If you see the drone flowing around or anything like that, flying around, just make sure you wave and, you know, do a cool thing. Yeah, well, let's make sure that we'll get some good content and get some good pictures of everybody out there and not just Gary, because I'm getting sick of pictures of Gary. All right. Anyway, life jackets, make sure you wear them. All right. I know that's probably doesn't have to be said, you know, to our group a little bit, but if you're caught without a life jacket, you will be DQ'd. So make sure you keep that life jacket on. And if you're taking, you know, if you take your life jacket off to take off a sweatshirt or put a sweatshirt on, that's okay. Let's be clear about that. That's okay. But you got to make sure that you put that life jacket right back on. Hog troughs and catch boards are the only boards that we allow, so make sure you have one of those. We do not want to mess around with those, with like the metal ones that you get from Dick's. Those are not legal, and we will not grade fish on that. So do not have one of those. If you guys forget your boards or anything like that, ask around. People usually will have a spare. You know, I know I usually carry one, but you know, just don't give yourself a chance, you know, any opportunity to get your fish DQ'd. Yeah, so I mean, make sure that you're fishing, make sure you have fun, and then you're enjoying your day out there. I think that is it. Social distancing, life jackets, hog trough. You know, the whole lake is open, so just, you know, go where you want, go where you fish. Okay, and yeah, no, I was saving that to the end, Ryan, but yeah, and then make sure you, Lake Vista, the restaurant there on the west side, is open for outside dining, so make sure you pay, you know, you go to them and, you know, have a burger or something like that. But as you guys can probably see over here, the OTISCO Lake is going to be brought to you by JB's Fish Sauce. It is our name partner for the OTISCO Lake Trail. So with that being said, the code for tomorrow is going to be JBFS. JBFS for J. Oh, look at me coming out of the TV. JBFS, JB's Fish Sauce. So make sure that is on your hand, identifier, piece of paper, piece of cardboard. You etch it in blood on the bottom of your kayak so that it's in the back of the... No, don't do that. But just make sure that JBFS is somewhere on your pictures. And make sure you're using JB's Fish Sauce, because that's... Where's it gone? There it is. And make sure you're using JB's Fish Sauce, because it is awesome. All right. So if you guys have questions, post them up to Facebook, post them up to Instagram or whatever, and I'll be sure to answer them. I will be there tomorrow morning, as will all the other tournament directors. So if you see us and you have questions, let us know. We'll be happy to answer. If you see me and you're a member, I will have the member t-shirts tomorrow as well, so grab those from me as well. It's a small lake too, so you can come to me and and whenever you want, and I'll give you your shirt. All right, guys, have a great night. Be safe driving tomorrow. It is a very rural lake, so there's a lot of deer out there and everything like that. So just be safe. Don't rush. And have a great day. Have a great day on the water, and I will see you on the water. Oh, wait. Oh, back to me. No, Chris, just pick up your own shirt. See ya!